Yeah, what'd you watch?
I watch like new shit. There's a lot of new shit that came out.
Did you watch Jeffrey Dahmer one?
Oh wait,
Like with the CIA dude? Like they was talking about like how he's in the CIA or whatever.
Jeffrey Dahmer? You mean the Unabomber?
No, Dahmer.
Yeah, they got two. They got Dahmer and the Unabomber.
Yeah, the Dahmer one's like this dude that wrote this book. He was saying like he was in the CIA and stuff.
Nah, I ain't see that. But I know. What's it? Ted.
It's crazy.
Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
It's like really deep too. It's got some.
A lot of them. Charles Manson was apparently in part of CIA like project.
You said Charles Manson was part of that shit?
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised though? For some reason,
like they would like entice like hippies and shit with like LSD. And
we about to get on that real flight room shit right now, nigga.
I don't get too much. I'm just saying, look into it. If you want to know about it, look into it. If you think I'm lying, look into it. All you got to do is type.
I don't think you're lying at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I should talk about this right now.
just
but look, a lot of these niggas be like trained. You know what I'm saying? Like they be privy to information that the average person don't get. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like, you'd be like, how did that nigga get so powerful? It's like, nah, because he was privy to information that the average person don't get, so that he knows how to manipulate. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how like these military trained niggas be manipulating the shit out of people?
It's like crazy how they like they always quote unquote brainwash people with LSD or like certain type of drug. It's weird. They got like, you know, drugs like that.
Yeah.
Are the boogeyman.
Yeah.
But you as a government entity is using the shit.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Hey, but that's what they were talking about.
Like
MK Ultra and like
exactly
all that stuff.
Yep.
But I
that's where it started at.
Like they be having like trained assassins and shit like that. So like what I mean is the military could take either one of us, put us in a room, like pretty much use like shock trauma and all kinds of weird shit to like brainwash us and train us, right? And send you back out into the world. And then they have these triggers and shit where they'll like do something, like they'll say a phrase, then that phrase will
that's what it is.
So let's say even the nigga from the shootings at what's it called? Colorado.
Like Manchurian Candidate.
Manchurian Candidate is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's the same thing. That's the same thing.
So the nigga at the Colorado joint in the movie theater, that nigga was like a trained assassin, and the movie triggered him. That's why he went out to kill them.
Even the thing in Dallas, all that.
Yeah, so like even a lot of these niggas be like regular people, but you would have no idea that these niggas was like trained by the military, and they have this like this association, like where they disassociate from that shit until they get triggered, and then it just comes right back in, and then they just go, you know, they be like, that's why a lot of times people like, oh, he was such a quiet person. I would have never thought he would do something like that.
But those are the ones they prey on. They love those. Those are the best ones because nobody expects anything from them. And that's what I was saying about that Dahmer thing. He was basically recruiting students from like Stanford, all types of stuff, like
and that's
giving
a lot
them LSD, everything.
Yeah. A lot of their background, they're very intelligent people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he was smart. He was just ahead of the game. That's all it is. The system back in the day, they couldn't do as much as they could now. Technology, cameras, all the stuff they have.
Wow.
But nobody better talk about Tiger King in here. I know that.
I ain't watching
that.
That nigga Joe Exotic was a Manchurian Candidate. That's what the fuck he was.
I ain't watching.
I don't even know the purpose. That joint was so crazy. I don't even. Oh my god! How do people get money? How do they be?
That's some.
I ain't watching.
That nigga was a gay thug, young. That's exactly what he was.
he was. He's a pimp.
No,
He
was a gay thug.
Country pimp.
So you just watched it, Marcus?
Huh?
You just watched it?
Nah, my wife actually was watching that joint before niggas was talking. I was like, what the fuck is this crazy shit you watching? And then she was like, it's so interesting. And then like 2 days later, the whole fucking country talking about that shit. So I was like, damn, she was on to something. But yeah, that shit was crazy.
I watched like 2 episodes.
Nah, I felt like they programmed us to watch that too, though. Like, they had that perfect timing when everything shut down. Like, everything happened. Netflix went down to like $3. Then they threw that up there, man. Everybody was tuned in. It was like it was planned.
Hey,
It's really not.
Hey, Porter, you been smoking some good shit, nigga. I can tell, yo. And I mean that in a good way, though. I mean that in a good way.
You know it.
You been have some deep ass thoughts.
You know
Clearly.
it.
That's why. Hey, did y'all see the when they was about to have like one of them White House conferences, like press conferences, and the dudes was setting up, and they had the hot mic rolling.
Yeah, I seen that. They was like in the House of Congress or some shit like that, whatever.
Yeah, and they were saying, "Oh, take your mask off. Like you don't need it. Like all of us got vaccines." He's like, "Yeah, true."
Yeah, I seen that,
Like,
John. I seen that, John.
What?
Yeah, you just
I seen that, John. We all got the vaccine anyway, dog.
Just
You good?
YouTube White House hot mic, and that's it.
What?
I'm about to do that right now.
And then he was like,
I'm on YouTube.
and then he was like, yeah, there was like a new study that came out in California that not actually like 10,000 people got it, 100 got it. So it moved the decimal from the death rate from 1% to 0.01%. So like it's in the
2 days ago.
as like the normal, flu.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that, man. So dirty. What do you guys think about that? I didn't want to talk about the corona, but what you think about that?
Yeah, we got to. We got to talk about it.
It's our everyday life. I don't know if I'll be tripping, but like sometimes when I'm out too long, I feel like I'll be feeling like a little sick sometimes.
All right.
You tripping.
All right, I'll say this. I'm going to keep it always real. I work every day. I'm an essential worker. And then not even just that. After work, I go out and I go for runs. So I'll be outside like on a regular, nigga. Like, and I'm fine. It's like, that's just me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like it, to back Randall, I feel like it, like when I go to the grocery store and shit, like I be masked up and everything, but like even still, by the time I get home, I feel like I just need to, like, my throat be a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't go to the grocery
itchy or
store.
whatever.
Real talk.
Y'all better get that Instacart. I don't go to the grocery store.
I go to the grocery store like damn near every day.
God,
Yeah. So, this Bible say he'll go to the grocery store, but he get haircuts.
Mm-hmm. Grocery store. I don't go to barbershops. The barbershop come over here. Do that. Y'all got to spray down before y'all come over here, man. Spray down.
No, they were saying it might be some people immune to it because back in December, was y'all ever sick? Did y'all get sick?
In
When they were just talking about
January,
like that bug?
Yeah.
I got sick in
Yeah,
January.
me too. Dog, I took
agree.
a flight. After this flight, I felt like I was going to die. I'm not even joking. Like I couldn't sleep. I was
There's a lot of
coughing,
people
like,
saying that. There's a lot of people that say they
cold
was
sweats.
Something
fucked up
was
back
going
then.
on in from December to probably like February. Some shit was going on because niggas was getting sick.
Some was, but everybody
it
I
was a
know
good
was
at least
sick too.
2
Like
weeks
everybody.
when niggas got over. It's a good 2
Like
weeks.
everybody
niggas got
was
over.
getting sick, though. Everybody.
But the thing is now,
Yeah.
like everybody testing for the antibodies. So if like you had it or you came in contact with it, your body can build up like a slight immunity to the shit. So
Yep, right.
that's the test now. They're trying to test you for the antibody.
Where do they test for that?
Huh?
I want to test. I want to see if I got it, like the antibodies or something. I'm
You
telling
don't
you,
want
dog,
that.
I was like,
Not
oh
that
my
tax bracket,
god, that's
bro.
bad.
You're not in that tax bracket.
You don't want that test. You don't want that test. They're gonna put your ass in a hospital bed and quarantine your ass. You can't go to work.
Nah, that's an easy test. It's a simple blood test.
Don't do it.
But
Don't do
I ain't
it.
got the bread. I'm out. That's not my lane.
No, don't do it because they're gonna sit your ass in a hospital bed and quarantine your ass for real, and you can't do nothing. Don't do it.
No. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it.
I ain't fucking with it. Like I said, I agree that I feel like we all probably had that shit like back in December, January, February, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did.
And
Probably, yeah.
we're doing fine now. I don't want to get tested now and know that I had this shit back then or whatever. I might still have it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm good.
But they saying some people say you can't catch it twice, but some people saying you can definitely catch it twice, like chickenpox shit. You can't catch it twice because you already got the antibodies for it.
I don't know.
But doesn't the body naturally produce that though?
But
Like you know how like the more you're around germs, your body builds a resistance towards it. It's almost like sometimes it's not good to be too clean. You know what I'm saying? Like your body needs.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't understand how like viruses work. It's not a disease like a common cold or cough or whatever the fuck.
But that's what it is, though.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it
The
works.
coronavirus, from what I understand, is like the cold is a coronavirus. The fucking flu is a. It's like you got
different strains
coronavirus
of
and
it.
you got different species.
There's
of
definitely
it.
different strands
You know
of the coronavirus. It's definitely different strands. It's definitely different strands. But is it actually working like as a common disease, cough and cold or whatever, which is an actual disease? You know, just a regular flu, some shit.
I mean, the common cold is a virus, though.
Huh?
The common cold is a virus.
It's a virus.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
with the Chinese people eating bats and shit or whatever the fuck, the viruses start in animals. They start in the animal. A bat might eat a banana and drop that shit off in a pig farm or whatever. The pig eat that shit, and then we chopping up the
like
pig,
on Outbreak.
eating the pig. Exactly.
That's why you don't eat that. Stay away from the swine, man.
Exactly.
Like that's what I be trying to. They put the swine flu. You forgot about that?
No, never.
Oh,
never.
Of
That
course,
was the last joint.
Jerry
That was the
Judy
last
went to the
joint.
Broncos. Of course, like on TV,
Who got picked up by the Broncos?
Like virus,
Jerry.
these movies and shit on. I was watching I Am Legend last week.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
oh, okay, yeah.
that
One of
I-
the greatest movies.
Hey,
The
that-
Will Smith joint or the original joint?
All right, boom. So when you saying that, you saying I Am Legend, right? Let's get into this next topic.
okay.
These group of men, you got excommunicate one. All the work. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Denzel Washington. Out of that group,
That's a fucking hard question.
I'm getting rid of Denzel personally, young. If
Why?
Yes,
That's what I said.
yes,
Oh, that's the last
yes.
one.
All right. Look.
what I
I'm
said,
gonna say why. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. All right. None of y'all niggas is getting rid of Martin. I don't give a fuck with none of y'all niggas. I know none of y'all niggas is getting rid of Martin.
That's the one I
I
got on the
agree.
chopping block,
So-
though. That's what I have on the
agree.
chopping block.
Hold on, let him go
Okay,
through his.
okay.
Let him go through his.
All right, okay. So
Go
none of
ahead,
y'all niggas
go
is
ahead.
getting rid of Martin. We can say Will Smith, right? All right. So I'm gonna
Nah.
tell y'all why none of y'all niggas is getting rid of Will Smith because
Thank you,
Will Smith
thank you,
had
thank
the
you.
movies. And
That's
he had
my
the
man.
Fresh Prince.
I
And
grew
he
up-
was rapping. And he had summertime. You're not getting rid of summertime. I know. Obviously, that ain't some shit. I'm just talking about from a
Philly, baby.
from a culture perspective. From a culture perspective, niggas is not getting rid of summertime. Then you got fucking the movies he did, Independence Day, movies, I, Robot, the Men in Black, all that shit, and the Fresh Prince. You're not getting rid of Will Smith and
Porn.
throw Jada in there, and Willow. And fucking Jaden, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting.
Marcus, I'm with you, bro. I had Denzel too, man.
All right.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Who was the next one? We had Denzel.
You had Denzel?
No. It was Denzel. Who was the other
Eddie
one?
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Y'all niggas know
You're
y'all
not gonna
Eddie
have
Murphy.
Martin
He
Lawrence
definitely not
without
going
Eddie
nowhere.
Murphy.
Coming to America alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
that's enough. Like, I'll probably trade every Denzel movie in.
I relate
Shit.
more to the other three than Denzel.
definitely not. Denzel will probably get the biggest pass out of all of them.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
All right, explain, man.
Yes.
That's what we here for. Explain.
Denzel, look at his movies.
I love
Exactly.
his movies. I love his movies. Glory is a
Fire,
classic.
Training Day,
Woo!
Deja Vu.
Man.
What other man in this category has Oscars?
Nobody.
Or even been nominated?
Hey, I'll say
That's
my favorite Denzel movie
Oh,
is
my
The
bad.
Book of Eli. The Book of Eli is my favorite
Eli
Denzel
was
movie.
Oh,
dope as
that
shit.
one too.
That was dope as shit. I think that fucked everybody
My
up at the
favorite
end.
movies.
Oh, this nigga was blind.
Anybody, if anybody out of this list, and it hurts to say, it's gonna hurt for any of them. But
Not
anybody,
Martin.
it's gonna be Eddie Murphy.
You giving up
okay.
Delirious?
Hey,
shit?
bro,
Disagree.
I
disagree.
we talking about the PJs. We talking about
Either
Coming to
way,
America.
It's gonna hurt.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem
Exactly.
All
Come
of
on,
mine could have
dog.
worked
Nights.
without
Eddie,
him.
y'all.
Cats
Coming
from
to
America.
I don't know.
Nigga, the Golden Child.
The Golden
The
Child.
Golden Child. Exactly. The Golden Child, dog.
He got
Beverly Hills
classics,
Cop,
dog.
yes, I understand.
Come on, dog.
I realized too, like with
Norbit?
like Martin, like we
Nutty
Martin
Professor's better than Norbit, man.
Hey, Norbit was a very slept-on movie. You know? That shit was a classic.
Even Dolomite and shit.
Yeah,
I
that
still
shit
ain't finished Dolomite.
Hey, that was alright.
Vampire in Brooklyn, nigga.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Classic black horror film.
Man, let me do mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I said I have Martin as the least as my number 4, only because his catalog is not as deep as everybody else on that list. Like I do love. I think he's a trendsetter. I love him.
Right.
I appreciate his contribution. But look at everybody on Eddie
I
Murphy.
don't know.
That's Saturday Night Live, bro. That's like 79 he started. Friggin' Will Smith, you know Will. Denzel probably started in the 80s too.
Will what?
And
What
he's
about Will?
in Fresh Prince, just all the dynamic movies and stuff he had. Even I think he has more of an influence now because he's like more personable with social media and everything.
What's better, Martin or Fresh Prince?
Martin.
Martin.
Close.
Martin, yeah.
I know
I
all y'all.
Martin.
I know it did.
And I think Martin was fresher too. I think Martin was fresher, like Jordan wise, Nike wise, outfit wise.
That's because he's from out. That's because he's from the DMV, huh? What you expect? Like that? He
Eleanor Roosevelt.
That show was crazy. Martin was crazy.
That nigga Martin went to high school out here. That's all you had to know, man.
The Cowboys got
Martin was before his time. Now you got motherfucker, what you call it?
And that's true too.
Medea nigga or whatever. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Oh, he is not on Tyler Perry. He's not on his level.
Yeah, you got the Tyler
level.
Perry nigga now. This nigga Martin played his own mama. It's like, come on, Martin. You cannot get rid of Martin, dog. This nigga was hilarious, dog. Martin.
I felt like Martin was the most obvious, ain't going nowhere. Like
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like because I feel like that
talk about CD Lamb.
So Martin, that shit like affected all of us. Like I don't.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Everybody watched that growing up.
Everybody watched that show, nigga.
Everybody.
They got CD Lamb.
I'm gonna keep Denzel. I'm gonna keep Eddie, and I'm gonna keep Martin.
That's what I'm saying.
I knew you
was
was gonna do me dirty and get rid of my man Will Smith, man.
All right, so you getting rid of Will Smith? You getting rid of Will Smith?
I like him, but he ain't changed.
I grew up on Will Smith, man. It's too. I can't let it go. I grew up on Will Smith, man. Can't go.
That
Grew
nigga
up on Martin too, though.
I grew up on Martin. Exactly. Martin ain't going nowhere. I get rid of Denzel real quick. I get rid of Denzel real quick.
Oh my God!
I love
just
the
like
body
you said,
work,
Training
though.
Day. He got game.
Dog, that's
Denzel
my
got some
look at it like this.
Man on Fire.
Will Smith and Martin.
Go ahead, Brian.
John
Saying like,
oh my bad.
Will Smith and Martin. You got to look at it too. We were fed them multiple times. Like we had to wait for Denzel to come out with movies. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
like
what I mean.
On a weekly basis, I know that when I came home and I wanted to, I used to watch Step by Step. And
I did too.
And then Martin, I used to want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't able to go see a Denzel movie at that point in time. But I knew that I was going to catch Martin Lawrence.
Yep.
At least
Will Smith
once a week, and then Will Smith.
Fresh Prince.
And then if you think about all the
Bamas
Bamas
with them dudes, you know what I'm
and
saying?
if you think about all the Bamas that those Bamas put on, young, like if on the people that came onto those shows on a weekly,
yeah, that's
everybody from like Tevin, Biggie, Cedric Sabalas, like everybody literally coming through like those sets like it was nothing. Charles Barkley coming through those different sets like it wasn't nothing. Like
all right, so if y'all was to rank these actors from 1 through 4, who's 1 and who's 4? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's number 1 on y'all list? I'm going with Martin from a personal perspective.
Hold on. What's the
talking acting or what we
gotta
talking?
rephrase the question.
Just what they meant to you, just overall, like just growing up, just you know what I'm saying, just watching TV. Like who influenced you the most? Like who meant the most to you? I would say Martin
All right,
Lawrence.
so we're not talking about acting skills, but we
we just talking about personal, who influenced you, like who influenced the culture, like you know what I'm saying, like who, you know what I'm saying. I'm going with Martin. I think that's easy to see, but like, who y'all got?
What's your
Martin and Will Smith.
Two after Martin. Two after Martin. I'm gonna probably say Eddie Murphy because of his movies. Because I grew up on, you know, like when I was growing up, my aunts,
Golden
shit, like,
Child,
all Eddie Murphy movies. You know what I'm saying? Like just all that shit. Then after Eddie Murphy, I'll probably say Will Smith. Then Denzel.
What?
Beverly Hills Cop, nigga. I used to watch all them shit.
Beverly Hills Cop 1,
Yeah,
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
The joint when they was at the
3.
amusement park, that joint, that shit was a classic.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Was it Happy Land?
Yeah, Happy Land.
With the jacket.
That shit was a classic, nigga.
Can't get rid of my man.
So I'm gonna go Martin, Eddie Murphy, Will Smith.
All Kevin Hart movies try to be like that.
Yeah, they do. They do, but they don't hit the same. They don't hit the same.
They try to be like Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, man.
You think so?
He's just not. Yeah.
Not it.
If I'm ranking them, I'm gonna go Will Smith number 1, 2, Eddie 3, and Denzel 4. I feel like just only because I feel like Denzel, and I know Denzel's a great actor, but I feel like there are different actors who could have been plugged into some of those movies, and it would have still had the same effect. Like I know Denzel's.
What are you saying right now?
And Denzel movies?
Yes.
Nah.
Who you gonna plug in the Training Day?
You can plug anybody in Training Day.
Who?
Nah, you tripping. You tripping.
Hey, you don't think Will Smith could play that role? You don't think Will Smith could play that same role?
Anybody.
Fuck no.
You don't think Will Smith could play that same role in Training Day?
He tried to.
Nah.
Hey, he tried to.
Watch this.
It's called Bright.
How many Oscars have Will Smith been nominated?
It's called Bright.
What's this? Man, what's the son name? What's the guy name that always plays the bad guy in all his movies?
I hate that nigga. In all the movies. You said that who played the bad guy in all the movies?
Oh man.
Hold on.
I hate that nigga.
Yeah, that was funny.
I think he could have played a good role in Training Day.
Bo King, one of the most underrated black actors ever, nigga. Like Bo
I'm just saying, like you could have put
real man.
Hey, Bo King used to be in all the movies back in the day, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Life. Hey, we talking about Life now.
He was in the background.
But yeah,
He was a background nigga.
he was in that movie recently. What movie was he in recently? He was in some
Mr.
shit
Confidential.
recently.
Queen and Slim as a background nigga, supporting actor. Denzel
Brian.
got no supporting actor nominations. He's the lead
Brian.
actor.
Who they talking about, Brian? Who they
That's true.
talking about?
Denzel lead.
Who they talking about?
Every shit Denzel when he the lead.
He's the lead actor. He's the guy.
Everything.
He's number 1.
Everything.
Flight.
My opinion. I feel
He's
like
still. Oh yeah, Flight was a good one. That's based on.
You said what?
Yeah, that's
Did everybody
that's
go?
Tom.
Porter, you got one. Did you go yet?
Not, the most influential I'm gonna say is definitely Will Smith and Martin. Like they the most, cause like I said, grew up with them. They was culture, sneakers, all that. So I put them, but Denzel is definitely gonna be like my second, and then I'll probably have Eddie for the last. Cause I met like a lot of Eddie stuff I came on too late. Like I don't know about his young history, caught up on all that, but it's more nostalgia with Will Smith and Martin. And Denzel speaks for itself, man.
So you're gonna pull a Corey and go 1A, 1B.
That's what it sounds
Exactly.
like.
Yeah, I got 1A, 1B.
I can't get rid of nobody, honestly. Can't get rid of nobody.
And
So everybody went.
Eddie, my bottom though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. The bottom. We wouldn't have no Martin Lawrence without Eddie.
Hey. I saw everybody went though.